Alright, here we are. We're with Kessler via Skype on the interview section. What's up, man? What's going down? 7 days away from Vegas.
7 days, man. So ready, so focused.
Yeah, especially
soon enough.
Yeah, what did we just play? A best of 7. You shot what? 40 or 46 included perfect.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That definitely get it done in all the tournaments coming up. What do you think of this new Skype Pong right now that's going on? The new phase.
It's great for someone like me who has a family and can't get out and have people over to practice with. I live in Philly, first of all, so the people I play with are in Jersey, so it's a 30-40 minute commute. So I can log in and get some good warm-ups in and good games, and then also with the PayPal and stuff, if anyone wants to throw a game for 20, 25 or whatever, it's a way of gives the best of both worlds. They're good at everything.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better to practice against somebody else than doing it by yourself too, for sure.
Yep.
So Vegas, you and Twig, you guys all ready to rock? I mean, you guys haven't really been able to play too much together though, right? Because he's all the way out in Florida.
Yeah, I mean, I know there was that debate going on B-Pong a couple weeks back about chemistry and everything else. I seem to be one of the players that doesn't bother me. I feel comfortable playing with anyone. When I'm playing, I have one job to hit my cups, and my partner hits my cups or hits his cups, then that's all you got to do. You don't have to worry about any type of chemistry. It's just shoot the ball and hit it. That's my opinion. Twig recently, actually, Chichester got him a table not too long ago. It's his first table, so believe it or not, the kid never owned a table, and so I practice it. He hits me up all the time with how he's shooting and everything else. So pumped, happy with my partner selection, and I think we're going to make some noise out there.
Yeah, definitely. Twig's no stranger to the final table as well. So you got the experience factor there. You and yourself going out there. So who do you think besides you got Sonoma Joe going for a repeat for 2 majors in a row, and again you got Pop and Ron going for the 3-peat, man. So there's definitely some good comp out there for sure.
Yep. I mean, all the regulars. Chichester Basile are going to be a tough team. Kyle and Vince will be a tough team. Can't count Hirsch out on the West Coast. Marks is making a name for him.
Reap and Frazier.
There's some good up-and-comers that anything can happen. And especially with them doing away with the best of 3 series, you get one bad game and you're sent to the loser's bracket, and then you got to fight your way back. So we'll see. Yeah,
loser's bracket, that would definitely be tough. One if you lose early in that first round, the loser's bracket, in the winner's bracket, and you're going to losers early, that's definitely not an easy task to get through that.
Exactly. So.
What else you got going up in Vegas? You signed up for the singles tournament, right?
Singles tournament, yep. Looking to try to take that home again. Lost last year to Chichester in the finals. Got a little bit too drunk, so this year I'll take that one serious.
There you go.
And then we got the 2500. Looking forward to playing with Sonoma Joe. He's one of the best players on the West Coast, so we got a good squad going into that. I just hope that by the 4th it's not too burned out from playing all the time, but either way, it should be fun.
Yeah, some of these guys are flying up on Wednesday. I know, like, the Posada's going Wednesday. I know Pop is going up on Wednesday. You think that's going to hurt them a little bit come day 3? I mean, you might be a week in Vegas is like 2 weeks anywhere else.
Honestly, I did it last year. I flew out on the 30th. Did the whole meet up with some friends. Had like 4 or 5 that flew out with me and was out with the wife, and we did the whole club thing. And I mean, by day 2 of the tournament, I fell off. I felt like a train wreck. So I do think it's going to affect them. And I mean, if they're smart, they don't go too hard, and it should be all right. But this year, I know I'm not bringing any outfits to go out to the club and just be beer pong and just try to get it done this year. Because who knows with all these changes with the tape lines and with the family from my side, if I'm going to be making too many more of these trips. So.
Yeah, what do you think of the tape line that might be the new future? I mean, I know you're not a fan of it, but what do you think of your case on that? Your take on that?
I mean, I hate Sam's tape line. I think 18 inches back was way too far. It's too unpredictable.
I think it does 16 inches actually. I think 16
inches. I mean, I watch some of them games. I mean, when you're shooting 50%, it's just not fun. It's not exciting. I mean, the games take forever. You're getting bogey cups, back rows, middle rows.
Yep.
The idea people want to try and incorporate girls into the game. No girl wants to play that. So, I mean, you can't have two set of rules.
Oh, freezing a little bit. There you go. Okay. Hold on a second. Get a little technical difficulties. You back? All right, we back.
I think that beer pong has something good going, 6 years strong, and
Yeah, you got 500 teams this year.
Adding the tape line, I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's the kids that play in college and play the elbow rules. They don't go to Vegas because they don't have the money. They don't. It's not that they don't want to play. And the beer pong community itself is kind of unique and it's a weird group of people to begin with. So.
Yep. I'm always thinking, what do you think of this? Like if Sam did his big tournament sometime this summer with the tape line, the World Series kept it what it was, so it's almost like the National League and American League. You got they got the two sets of rules, the two different type of tournaments. I don't know if that would work out. World Series stays what it is, 50 grand in the line, the lean and everything. Then you got Sam's in the summer with the tape line. Maybe you have two right there. So if you got the pros, that might work. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, with it being close to AC, it's a drive. I would go down there just for shits and giggles of it. But I know I talked to a lot of the West Coast players, a lot of top players that, like they said that if Sam does do the AC thing, that they just don't. They didn't plan on flying out for
25 grand either. I mean, when the money's up there, they won't come out. I don't know. That's the only thing. When the money's up,
it's still money to fly out.
Yeah, it's true.
You're boozing, and I know. I mean, this might not be my decision next year at this time, but just say Billy Skin Duncan do go to the 18 inches or 16 inches, whatever it is. I just don't see myself flying out, putting $500 to $800 in airfare flying out to the World Series for it's not a crapshoot. I mean, I do think in the best of 10 that I win 6, 7 out of 10 games against most people, but it's too unpredictable. It doesn't let talent speak.
Yeah, definitely, especially the last cup is all like, it's like, last cup is just whoever hits it first, basically, on the tape line. But enough of the tape line talk. We got the World Series coming up. This is the big event, 7 days away. So what do you guys, day one before the tournament, you got a little routine before you start up?
No real routine, man. I'll have a couple beers just to ease the pressure, get into it. I'll be rocking. I always have one of my Duke jerseys on. That's kind of my little superstitious Duke jersey, and I have whatever pair of shoes I wore my last tournament. Most of the time I bring them. So they're my little two superstitious.
You got the boat shoes.
Yeah. This year I'll have probably some brown little dress kicks on. That's what I played pretty well in the one.
You gonna be rocking the Lincoln Jesus Shuttleworth jersey?
Nah, man. I got the Duke jersey, and then I got allergic to losing shirts, and I got to rep the Jersey War Machine one day. So
True.
I got my outfits all ready and ready to go.
Nice. All right, we're looking forward to being out there. World Series T-minus 7 days, basically. Sunday coming up. Getting ready to rock. 11 a.m. start time. You're definitely looking to go 12-0. What kind of cup differential are you trying to get?
Absolutely. 12-0 is not even a question. Last year, I actually have never lost a game in any of these. For last year's AC was with Pop, we were 12-0 plus 61. Me and Deep were 12-0, number one strength of schedule. That's the way you got to come out 12-0. You got to get that tough, that nice seed, so you can kind of get an easy game to ease into it. And that's what I expect.
And you got the other side tournaments too, the East-West, the first day out there. You playing in that too with Twig?
Yeah, we playing with Twig. Looking forward to that. That'll be our first major tournament that we get some practice in. But we got our racks down. I mean, it's kind of like clockwork. He knows his racks. He shoots the 7. He shoots the 2 and the 1. I shoot we got our racks down. So for the most part, we're good to go. And like I said, I don't know. Any practice when I'm confident in Twig and couldn't be more ready.
And you got the also your other East-West tournament too that you set up and everything with the roster. That's gonna go down. What day is that going down?
That'll go down before the singles tournament on I guess that's day 2, correct?
There was some questionable. I think so. I believe so. I think the third is the singles tournament. Is that right? I think it's or third is the co-ed tournament.
Okay, yeah, it's the second day. It's the first day out there. We're looking to get that off at 7:00.
See, there's some
matchups. Not only our East versus our West, but East Coast 2 team has a squad and they're playing the Midwest, so it should be a lot of fun.
Hey, there's a little questionable though on some of your picks for your top 10 of who you left out. Any comment on that? I mean, it was a tough decision. Everybody has so many good players out here to get 10.
Exactly. can't make everyone happy, and for the most part, it wasn't a dictatorship at all. We did it over a poll, and you kind of check the 10 people that you would want to represent the East Coast. It was Jersey biased, I'll give you that, because the tournament that we did it at was in New Jersey. But I mean, I'm happy. There could have been a couple other ones that maybe subbed in, but
Deep got left off the roster, didn't he?
Deep did. Deep got left off. I mean, yeah, it's just one of the things where
Just happens.
I think Deep is worthy of the spot, absolutely, but it's just how it went. People did the pick, and it wasn't like I picked.
Yeah, true. The other big one.
Sort of got left off.
Yep. Big Ron too. I mean, Ron still.
Ron, exactly.
No stranger to final table 4 in a row.
Yeah. So I mean, no matter what, I think there's a solid 15 top tier #1 players on the East Coast, and you could have went with any of them, and that's how many we had on the list, and you can only pick 10. So I knew there would be 5 people that were pissed off, but like I said,
what are you gonna do, right?
Yep. So.
No doubt. You got East Coast, definitely got to take out the West for sure in that tournament. Big bragging rights.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Big bragging rights. Definitely got to represent for the East Coast. But this is Kessler 6 days away from World Series. I know Twig's not a big talker either, though, but we somehow got to get both you guys together before the tournament starts. A little quick little pregame, or at least post game after the 12-0 preliminaries.
We just get them to do a couple of head nods, like a yes or no interview. You could probably get that out.
Yeah, we'll get something out there. You guys don't talk once the tournament starts, but we'll find something.
I make up for the talking, I think. So
that's true. It's true. So, all right, man. One of the favorite videos though we keep looking at, everybody likes, is the one you replayed at McZee's.
Good job, dude. That's bad news.
Hey, you still got the W though. Hitting cups, drinking water bowls, eating pong balls, and knocking them down still.
There you go.
So there you go. All right, babies. Kevin Kessler, World Series coming up. Any shout outs real quickly?
Later, man.
All right, bro. Talk to you soon, man. See you out there.